Grammys over again, or at least
The morning ritual for people who think deeply.
Zen A.M.
Hey man, you talking today?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. Time for Zen A.M. Start off with some breath work. Blood fire. Yo,
What up, man?
what the bumba clot ras class is going on, y'all? It's Monday,
Monday.
2nd. Y'all, we going in with big week energy, y'all. We hitting it off with big week. We ain't playing with y'all with this big week energy. We is not playing. If you came here today and you was all lethargic and you ain't ready, you wasn't ready for the day, you came to the wrong place, man. We on 10 today. We on number 10 today. We on 10. Grand Rising. How's everybody's weekend, man? How was your weekend? Another episode is in A.M. I'm your host, Nehemiah. We got Darian DTB. Get all the formalities out the way. Y'all know what it is.
Yo, my weekend was good, wild, and refreshing at the same time. I had family over. Yeah,
Okay.
I had my sisters in town.
How was that?
Nostalgic. It was a long time since like I had five siblings in one setting, all at my house for the first time. So it was nostalgic. Some of the stuff we used to do, we did play games and stuff like that. Sisters getting on your nerves, like, oh yeah, it's about time for y'all to leave.
About that.
But it was good though. Yeah, I loved it. I enjoyed it. Shout out to all my sisters that stopped through Atlanta, and they'll be back soon.
I seen your post.
Yeah, man, my sister's a trip, bro.
I seen your post. She was like, they've been at it since this been going on since 5 a.m.
5 a.m. No inside voices. Like it was like 6:30. They going crazy.
What was that like? So you said that was the first time that y'all had ever really been together. That was the first time they even seen your house, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And now I noticed, like, when they was here, how much energy was flowing through my house. And then after they left, I'm like, dang, this house, my house feels like quiet. I guess that's why I keep music playing, because it's like sometimes it feels like it's empty or something missing. But I enjoyed it, man. I made them breakfast. I made them my famous French toast. You know what that's about? I think I got the best French toast in the world.
He do. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. He do. And I ain't gonna tell you what he put on it, but it's some of your favorite syrup, man.
You stamped it. Shout out to Naya. Naya said that's one of the best. And that's huge.
She a foodie. She around the world with it.
That's huge.
She around the world with
my sisters and they was like, yo, this French toast is amazing. So we did that. Then it snowed. We had a little flurries, and then it was like -1 degrees out here. So it was just a lot going on in Atlanta.
That's crazy.
How was your weekend, man?
I don't even know. I don't even know. It was good, yo. I golfed for the first time.
Okay.
Was out there, hit a quick little niner. You know what I'm saying? Was out there, hit a quick little niner, little 9-hole. Like I used to do in college, hit a quick 9-hole on them. Look, man, it's not even Wednesday yet, man.
See?
It's not even Wednesday. Look, forget Wednesday. It's hump week every day.
And look, you was there Friday, so you just cut it short.
Because I'm 40 now, and the amount of fucks that I give with the words that come out of my mouth is way less.
But you know,
way less. I don't care. I get the old people now when they be coming out the house with their pants around their ankles, like shoes untied. I don't care anymore.
You know, 40 is the new 20, though.
It is. It really is. So I golfed. That was amazing, man.
That's good.
Golf is amazing. Look, black people, all right? I'm just going to give y'all a little secret. Anything that has been labeled white people stuff, that shit is fun. I'm just saying, like, y'all giving yourselves the short end of the stick. Go out and do some white people shit. It is fun.
Yeah.
Hiking, boating. It's all the stuff that's like, it's nature.
Yeah.
It's all stuff in nature. It's so fun. Golf is so fun. It is so relaxing. It's so serene. You're just out in nature. You vibing with your people. I love it, man. I'm hooked. I ain't good, but I'm hooked.
Right. Hey, that's all that matters, man. Just You been hooked and you having a good time. I used to go to the driving range probably 8 years ago.
Mm.
That's when I used to have my convertible. I used to put the top back, put the clubs in the back seat, just pull up, order maybe like 50 to 100 balls and just go crazy out there. I noticed
Yeah.
100 balls is a lot. That's a workout, bro.
Oh, with the driving range? Oh, yeah.
Uh,
20, 30 is
yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Right.
it's enough, right?
And I get it. I'm starting to understand why married men go golfing. I get
Why
it
is
now.
that?
Because it's like you don't got no problems. Like, I get it. I get it. They be out there on the golf course because it's peaceful. As soon as that phone get into range, the texts start coming, and then do you want to go to Walmart with me? Oh my goodness. What we eat off at dinner? I'm like, oh, I get it now. Y'all, this is the only piece y'all got now. It's the only piece you got now. You can't play the video game because they're gonna be coming in the room every 10 minutes. Even if they'll say nothing, they're gonna walk by you and give you a look like,
Yeah,
you
it's my
know,
turn.
it's women look. Women to give you that look when they could say they only gotta say nothing.
Yeah,
So I get it. Yeah, it's very speaking of, let's do some breath work.
let's go.
Speaking of, let's get this weekend. We're gonna go in it with let's do this, y'all. All right. All my IG people. What up? What up? What up? Mr. Aaron Hayes. We about to get into some breath work. All my Instagram people, all my YouTube people. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and tap into this week. We get to set the intentions for this week. This is our intention setting time. It's early enough for us to go in, change the course of our day, change the course of our week. How do we want to feel? What do we want to experience? What do we want to get rid of that no longer serves us? How do we want to end the week? This is when we plan how we want to end the week right now. You plan it way before the end of the week comes. It's how you be intentional, how you be in control. Deep breath in through the nose. Keep going. Release through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Keep going. Release through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. Now deep breath in again. Hold it. Deep release. That's the one.
Yes, sir.
That's the one.
And not the two.
Shout out to that felt good. I got a funny comment. Somebody said, "Do you use the chest for the tank top?" What that mean? Break that down. But I probably do. Skelly? Is it Skelly?
Skelly!
Yeah, because the way my body is formed, I'm still growing into my clothes.
Skelly, what up, man?
What up? Good to see you here. It says 1998. Good to have you. We got the groundhog says 6 more weeks of winter. Shout out to Oli Boy 3060. So we did have Groundhog's Day. We had a lot happen this weekend.
A lot.
We had a lot happen this weekend. I'm not even gonna get into the conversation that I had with Boo Man just yet.
Uh-oh.
Not even gonna get into that. Me and Boo Man talked for a minute.
Uh-oh.
And I've been down the rabbit hole all weekend. I couldn't even concentrate on anything except for this Claude bot.
Uh-oh.
I've been over here just like a mad scientist.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been crazy. Shout out to everyone on Instagram, Eckerman, Matthew JG 2008, my man Aaron Hayes.
Aaron, what up, man?
Cruella, Ashley. We got
shout out to Ashley.
Colombian, mommy just joined. So this first of all, we can't even talk about Zen News, right? I mean, I guess there's just so much going on.
Where do you start?
Where do you start? I know where we gonna end.
Okay.
I know where we gonna end, and that's on a positive note because they released these Epstein files, and oh my god.
Ooh.
Hey, look, I owe you an apology.
Who?
You. I owe you an apology. You were.
Me?
Yep. We had a debate, and you said that Kanye can't get canceled. And I
Okay.
said, of course he can. He can't. You're right. But it's bigger than you think.
Go ahead.
Kanye can't get canceled because he's doing God's work.
Talk to him.
Kanye is doing God's work right now.
Talk to him.
And him bringing up Jay-Z and Pusha T months and months and months ago. And now all of a sudden Pusha T and Jay-Z show up in the Epstein files and he can't get canceled because he's doing God's work.
Why did you go to that island?
That's what he said in the song?
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't.
He did. He said, I know some people that went to that island. Why would you go to that island? Just like that, in that tone, everywhere.
What that? That sound familiar? That tone. That's that was on. What song is that? That's crazy, y'all. These Epstein files, like this season of the movie, right? You like if this is a movie, this is the part of the movie where we follow the monster, the scary guy, right? The serial killer. We follow him. We see him go to work, then we see him come home, and then we see all the stuff he does at home. And then we get to kind of look and realize how creepy and off this dude is now that we got to take a peek into his personal life.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking I'm seeing with this. That's what these Epstein files are like me with Hollywood. We already knew this stuff was here. But when you start to see the pictures, all of this stuff, you kind of get you get a look into Jeffrey Dahmer's house, and you'd be like, "This is motherfucking really creepy." And it takes the movie from you in a horror movie to like, this is now creepy, and I don't know how I feel about this. So many names,
Yeah.
so many. Did you see the one that was probably the most disturbing to me? Was the councilman, the councilwoman. Did you see that?
Nah, I didn't.
Yo. Yo. See if you could pull that up. Let me see something. Let me see if I could pull it up. They got his text message stuff during, and I think this might be some BS, some of it, but during a trial, he's literally texting the councilwoman who's up on the thing, and she's asking the questions that he has in his phone that he's texting her.
For real?
Yeah. Like that one was scary to me. Like, wait, what? Let's see if we can find it. That one was scary.
I feel like by now they should make a Epstein Files movie or documentary based off of the files.
Can't do it. Not yet. They'll let us do. I mean, you saw 50 Cent's post, right?
What'd he say? 50 always on to something.
Trying to find it. You might be able to find it better. Yeah, 50 with the Jay-Z and stuff. 50 came out and was like, yo, I think I need to do a Jay-Z documentary next.
Oh my goodness.
You see that?
Yeah. He said, damn, they got J Man in the Epstein files. I gotta do the doc of this shit. That's the new, like, that's 50 Cent way of just beefing with you. He ain't going on wax. He just gonna give you a documentary.
It's almost as bad as when Cameron got Gooden Jr.
Yeah.
I think he was in a movie.
He said, look, I got him working at 12 a.m. I'm watching him from the Ring camera. That's crazy, man.
Yo. It's crazy. I got RJ Fox in here. Shout out to all my people from Longcourt Station. What do y'all think about this? I want all y'all comments in IG and YouTube. The files were released, the names. We got so many people from Bronson, Elon Musk. That's your man.
That ain't my guy.
That's your guy right there, man. We got the Duchess of New York, Sarah Ferguson, like I said, Donald Trump, Stephen Tish, Brett Ratner, and Brett Ratner is the one who just did the Melania documentary. And Brett Ratner's one of the he did like, did Brett Ratner do Rush Hour?
Let me see. Yeah,
Casey, he did, right?
yeah.
Yep, one of the top directors. Howard Lutnick, President Trump's Secretary of State. We got the billionaire Google founder, Sergey Brin.
You know what I
Like,
noticed? You know what I noticed? All along, Diddy idolized Epstein.
you said what?
All along, Diddy idolized Epstein. And the only reason
Mm,
why I say that is because Epstein had an island. Where does Diddy live?
mm,
Star Island.
Don't they all live on Star Island though? Star Island is
Yeah,
in Miami.
yeah, but I'm
They
saying
all live on Star
Epstein.
Island now.
Yeah, but Epstein had his own island. I don't think Diddy wanted to go that extreme, but he wanted to capture that energy of like just
Mm,
having top level people around and you just free form to do whatever you want. Now I'm not saying that he forced people to do stuff, but I'm just saying that he had a little bit of everything. If you wanted to wipe your
mm.
nose, you could wipe your nose. If you wanted to indulge in what he was doing, you could do all of that.
That makes sense. And this is why it's so funny. And especially for us minorities, right? We have to really take heed because we don't understand that this whole circle of influence that we've been forced to call our leaders, this all started from slavery, right?
Mhm.
This all started even the way that we wear the name brand clothes that Massa will wear and all of this. We have tried so hard to break away from our own identity because we've been taught that our identity is wrong, that we are cursed. So many religions say that, we're naturally cursed. Um, just this lack of self-love that we have looked to others for that. And the people that we look up to, if you do any research on Epstein,
Mhm.
you do any research, you're gonna find out a handful of things. One, that wasn't even his money. He wasn't a billionaire. He was a dumbass. He didn't know anything. He was placed there. And Giselle was the real person making moves. So
Mhm.
you over here trying to be like this man who ain't nothing. He couldn't even pass a college course
Right, right.
because of what you see. Oh, he's a billionaire. He got these top people around him. I want to be like that. You don't even know that he was a plant.
Mhm.
And you over here trying to not only a plant, these motor scooters is murderers.
Yeah.
These motor scooters. Look, I want everybody, if you have not seen it tonight, not tomorrow, go and watch Blink Twice. If you have not seen it, go and watch that movie tonight. I'm not playing with y'all. Blink Twice was done by, was it Zoe Kravitz, Lenny Kravitz, a daughter?
Yep. Zoe Kravitz, Channing Tatum. Oh, they got a nice little upcoming star cast.
When I tell y'all that this is clearly a movie about Epstein Island, clearly.
I'm gonna
Now
watch it
that,
tonight. I'm gonna watch it
look,
tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
it's everything that's been said in those files.
Oh, really?
Everything from the torture, from the deaths. I mean, we know that there are some. We got to look, but I think that there was potentially a temple
Mm-hmm.
um on there. Like most of them is all worshipers. You know what I'm saying? Um, man, I think that for all of us, this is our time to detach from Hollywood. This is
Yeah.
our time to detach from Babylon.
But look, right? Can I say something? And then I'm gonna let you get back to that.
No, I say it.
It's been so much stuff going on in the past week and a half. I feel like an agenda is going on behind the scenes. We had Epstein files, we had UFC boxing, we had the Grammys, but like, yo, the stock market, everything is shot. And I don't understand. And I've been trying, but I had family in time, so I really didn't have time this week to really do some investigation or really see what's really going on. But yo, it's something bigger than what we talking about right now is really going on behind the scenes. Cause they just put smoke and mirrors around us when they let shit go like this.
But what could be bigger than the Epstein files?
everything is down, bro. Bitcoin is down. They down to 75,000, 77,000. Gold is
But why
down.
do you
Silver is
think? Why do you think? Is
a lot
because
a
most
lot
of
of
these
people just
people are
connected to it.
connected.
That is
And
true.
the
That is
stock
true.
market, the one thing that the stock market does not like is uncertainty.
Hmm.
That's why whenever Trump is in the middle of tariffs or talking about tariffs, the stock market is down. The moment that the tariffs are done, the stock market goes up. Every single time we're in the in-between stage, the market's going to go down. Just is what it is. That's the whole point of the market is uncertainty. That's the reason why his tweets and stuff are so powerful, because they move the market. So with all of this, you got
Another
to think.
another thing, the government shut down. People don't
Mhm,
even know. And I was
mhm.
blinded because we on a state of emergency until February the 6th. But I was in the car talking to Grok, and they was like, "Yeah, there's a temporary government shutdown until Monday. That's what they supposed to be voting on." But it's like
Mm,
you said though, the Epstein files is like everybody is shivering and shaking in their pants right now.
yeah. Hey, hey, yo, shout out to, we got one of my favorite colleges up in here. We got
Uh
UMKC up in here, the
oh.
athletic
Okay.
department. What up? What up? What up? They're affected by this too. I mean, there's so much happening in the world right now that this is time for us to be as focused as possible,
Hmm.
because between the weather, between the Grammys, between, this is all smoke and mirrors. And
Oh.
what we're seeing is the dismantling, not even the dismantling, but just the light being shined on all the things that were done in the dark.
Hmm.
And now it's up to us to make the educated decisions whether we need to follow, or not that if we need to follow, but to remember who it is that we're following and why.
Right. Right.
And more than anything, this is time for you get that spiritual foundation in. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people that, I mean, I can even say for myself, I looked up the Richard Bronson.
Hmm.
How could you not? Right? Virgin Records, Virgin Airlines. I used to fly Virgin Airlines.
Yeah.
They changed the whole scope. There was
Yeah.
music. They turned it into like a
Cruises.
club.
Virgin Cruises.
Everything. Like, he had his own island too.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, he had his own island, and then remember it got hit with that. It got messed up during one of those hurricanes or something, because his was out in the Caribbean. So right now, all of the fake idols that we followed are being exposed. And
Hmm.
I say this because I followed them too. I'm in Hollywood. The reason why I went to Hollywood is because I've looked up to all these movie stars and directors and artists. That's why I got into Hollywood. I don't want any of that no more. I'm about to get a farm and I'm about to just chill out, y'all. Like, straight up. Hollywood is done, but not you being creative, and the creative art that you were born with isn't done. And I
Right.
think that we have to understand that there's a difference. You don't got to go to Hollywood to be an artist anymore.
Mm-mm. Those days is long gone and past us. Did you see not to go back to Jay, did you see that the NFL unfollowed him?
Yeah.
So what does that mean for him? Is this his last time doing a Super Bowl?
Well, once again, we talk about the stock market.
Right.
This is why the stock market is down. You have a big entity like the NFL, and they could be public. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're public. If they're public or not. What that means, y'all, is that when you have a public IPO, basically that means that regular people like us can invest, right? So
It's private.
it's private.
Yeah.
So Rihanna unfollowed him.
Yeah.
Beyonce's mother unfollowed him.
Mm. Not mama. Mama knows. Mama knows everything.
She unfollowed him. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't even know he had social media until I saw that he got unfollowed. To me, I was like,
He don't use
and
it.
Beyonce lost a lot of followers too.
That's what they said. About 10
Mhm.
milli.
I don't know if it was 10 million, but she lost a lot. And like I said, people done with this stuff, man. People was
That's
like, y'all not gonna say nothing about this? What you gonna say? And I think that everybody needs to wake up. This is now bigger than a Democrat Republican thing. Like if y'all still on that Democrat Republican thing, yeah, y'all are y'all got to get it. Because I see people posting and they're trying to say the Democrats, the like this. Do y'all understand that this is them? This is a them thing, and they didn't put us against each other. Like you guys gotta be. This is WWE. This is WWE. Um, if you were still mega, or if you still on a political party, then you got to wake up too, just like everybody who trying to be like Jay-Z. Like it's time to wake up, y'all. Like I bet not see nobody with a mega post or, or anything.
I feel bad for Lil Russell. He just had his flick up with Jay.
What you mean?
He had lunch with Jay, and he posted a picture that he was around him and stuff, just like a week ago. It's like, dang, you can't even really. That gotta come down, buddy.
Yeah,
that gotta come down.
Yeah, and that's the thing, though. We ignore so much stuff. Jaguar Wright came out talking about this.
Years.
Kanye came out talking about this.
Years.
Foxy Brown talked about this. Evidence talked about this. Wasn't he married to Aaliyah first?
I believe so.
When she was 15?
I believe so.
Come on, y'all. Like, this is the time for us to go into who we look at as the creator and start following them. So,
he still got it up.
Yeah, he ain't gonna take it down.
January 24th, he still got it up.
I'm sure they're having the talk.
Yeah, that gotta come down, buddy. That gotta come down, buddy.
So the light in all of this is we are now free from worshiping false idols.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have to have that internal struggle anymore. We know that most of them ain't shit. We know they ain't shit. We know. Now we don't even got to entertain it. We don't even got to give them the power that we've been giving them. Nicki Minaj just put out a post too talking about all them. Did you see that?
Nah, what Nicki
She put out a post talking about Jay-Z and the industry and how they what's the word? They take kids from different countries and they torture them and they sacrifice them, and all of them are devil worshippers. And the reason why her documentary didn't get released. Go ahead.
She says your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and manipulate and kill them as a form of blood sacrifice to their god. You see, when your master is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. However, the jig is up. She posted it February 1st, 9/21.
Yeah. So she ain't put nothing about Trump though. He wasn't named up in there. So every single leader, especially Trump, and I say because Trump, like if Trump would have been on the same trajectory that he was before the Epstein file situation, he was almost going to be immortal. Like people were looking up to him like he was God sent. He came to drain the swamp. He's our guy. He's here to lead us. He's here to this. No one's ever done this. He's breaking the political chain. He's speaking freely. Nope. Everything in the dark must come to the light.
Always.
Everything. So yeah, it's wild, y'all. It's gonna be a wild few days. If you're on social media and this interests you, I would say just go down the rabbit hole a little bit. Just a little bit though. Don't go too far down it. It's very easy because everybody's posting about it right now. So it's very easy, but we don't want to bring that energy into our field. Like it's okay to be up to date with everything that's happening, just so you are aware and you're not following the wrong people and listening to the wrong people's message like we were before. But I would say just be aware of what's happening, but just don't be connected to that stuff, man. This energy is energy. What's it called? Energy harvesting.
Most definitely
is what this is. This is just energy harvesting, man. That's all this is, man. This stuff been going on forever, and it's not gonna stop. So they just trying to get our energy right now for something bigger that's happening. Could be the aliens. Shit, I hope it's the aliens. I'm like,
Aliens.
I'm like, are y'all checking? Like when they come, I'm gonna be right. Are y'all checking credit scores? Y'all doing background checks? Take me.
Oh my goodness.
Take me.
Oh man. But other than that, I think today was, I mean, it was a great week. Boxing was on. How you feel about that? Did you
I didn't even watch it.
you didn't watch it?
I saw his toupee come off though.
Yeah.
Get the
That was
toupee off that brother.
that was funny. That was funny. I didn't see that when I just seen the highlights of that fight, and when I was like,
Yeah. We had Shakur Stevens versus Tiafimo. I
Yeah.
heard Shakur put the hands on that boy.
Yep, Keyshawn
We had-
Davidson won his fight.
I saw that one.
Yep, that was a
Saw
good
that
fight.
one. UFC was on.
Mhm.
This whole weekend, I've been locked with the
Yeah.
Claude bot.
Oh, okay.
I've been locked with this Claude bot. I'm not even gonna call it that. I'm just gonna call it my assistant.
Mhm.
I've been locked with my assistant, but this is about to change the game. While everybody's worried about Epstein files, I'm over here building AI agents. That's
Yeah.
gonna do all the work for us. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's scrambling with this, and I'm like, the biggest news is that we just got this new open AI, and
Mhm.
this is probably the biggest news of the weekend for me. This is about to change the game.
Mhm.
This Clawbot is changing the game. And my nerdy ass was on the computer all weekend trying to code and stuff. I'm over here like going crazy. I've been going crazy all weekend. I don't even know what's happening. I look up 3 hours and gone, and I didn't had 150 messages with ChatGPT, and it's all codes and shit. I don't know what the. It's like the world is starting to look like the Matrix to me now.
Yeah.
But I want us to just take a breather and just. I think that we all need to realize that this is all part of the plan.
Mhm.
And this happened in the Bible times. This happened all over when the world was just such at a crazy state. And that's where we are. And the Bible talks about this. And it's in Matthew. And it's like, there'll be talks of war and rages of war, and nation will be against nation, and famine, and there'll be earthquakes where there shouldn't be earthquakes. And, just know that the end isn't near yet. Like it's not there. So I think for all of us, for me personally, this is just time for us just to listen to our higher selves now and spend time with the people that we love, get off of the distractions. Let's still lock into who and what our goals are.
Mhm.
Being intentional, because right now there's a huge distraction train coming, and it's going to get worse over the next few months. It's going to get way worse. I mean, just before the Epstein files, we were talking about taking over Greenland.
Mhm.
Just before that, we was talking about Venezuela.
Yeah.
So we're in a bubble where they want us energetic. They want our energy. They're feeding off our energy. So I would say to everybody, be connected, but don't be attached.
Mhm. I like that. Be connected, but don't be attached.
Mm-hmm. We
I
can
think
have
that's
these talks. Go ahead.
I think that's the quote for the day.
Be connected, but don't be attached. Like I tell my hoes, look here, baby. Look here. Look here, baby. Nah. Why is it what is it with pimps touching their nose? Like, I don't know what it is. But whatever I'm fitting to say after this, look now, when you touch that nose, you better listen. You better listen real closely.
Or that toothpick. It's either the nose or the toothpick.
Like, you ain't got nothing in your teeth. Look here, let me tell you something about my monies. It's get real serious. They be holding it there. Look here now. You been coming up a little short, and I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing on Thursday and Friday. Now I ain't say nothing. I gave you the grace.
Mhm.
Boy, pimping is a whole different thing.
Oh yeah, you know that.
I ain't never been able to be a pimp, man. I think
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't either.
Yeah.
I couldn't either. I mean, I'm doing it with the AI agents, but that's different. It can say, look here, come to my A. Look, what kind of AI agent you want? I'm pimping all over. I got the Mandarin one. I got the Latin American one. You tell me what you need, baby. I'm going to start pimping off these AI agents. Now, this Tootsie, she going to work all day for you now.
Right,
Look,
right.
now, anything you want to do, Tootsie going to take care of you now. But all these Asian now, see, my bitches don't stop working. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all got human women's. They get tired. You got to feed them. Look, when he shake his head like that, y'all, he agree with me, but he can't say nothing because the thoughts.
They said, take a sip. You on fire today. As you take a sip. You know what I looked at this week, man? I was telling my sister about it. Malaysian Airlines.
The one that disappeared?
Yeah. She didn't know. And I'm like, yo, it took me down that loop again. It's like, yo, just imagine to have a family member or somebody that worked on that plane and they disappeared from the earth. And it's like, you don't know how they was feeling. I mean, you can't even, I mean, you can have a memorial service, but it's like, man, just to know that they just disappeared just like that. Just imagine you was going to the airport to pick that person up and the flight just says delayed, and you really never really get the answers.
You just sitting here.
Yeah. So I took a memory lane down to that. So rest in power or wherever they are. I hope they okay.
That's crazy. I've been down so many rabbit holes. I was doing this rabbit hole with the sharks recently, talking about how they still follow the slave Atlantic trade.
For real?
Yeah, because they used to follow the ships because, you know, like they would throw the bodies off and then they would have food. So they learned all of the past. So, man, like I said, there's a lot of rabbit holes to go down. Yes, it's crazy. Like this world is crazy, man. Like it is so beautifully entertaining, and social media then got us locked to where we not even. But social media does give a lot of this information. A lot of this stuff that I'm learning does come from social media. So I just got to get my algorithm back right to be able to use social media as a tool. But that's where I get a lot of the news for this show from. So there's a lot of power in it, but there's just so much knowledge out there. And when we look at not even the knowledge, but the tools available to us to become superhuman and stuff, like, that's the reason why they got us bickering over mega flags.
Yeah.
Like these people are still fighting over a mega flag, like a mega hat. Like
everybody fighting, yeah.
We back to grade school.
Yeah.
We back to grade school. Look, I never thought I'd see the day when white people was fighting over colors. They out there worse than the Bloods and the Crips just sitting back like these motherfuckers
crazy. Yeah.
I ain't going to that rally. They got the Bloods and the Crips scared to come out and gangbang. Like that's how you know it's serious. They over here. They are banging. They was like, how can we get them against each other? How about we do the political parties? We haven't done that one yet.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. Damn, I got a homeboy that's mega. He crazy as hell. I was talking to him the other day. I was gonna meet up with him. I'm trying to understand. I'm gonna meet up with him because like I'll be watching social media. He be off the chain on his social media because he was a rapper, but all he posts is mega stuff now. Super brilliant dude. He Filipino and black. I'm talking about one of the coldest rappers, man. So dope. And before this, he was on like the spiritual Anunnaki, all that. So to hear his raps change, like he could flow, but he was always dedicated to whatever, and he dedicated to that mega. And I was just trying to understand. I was talking to him. I'm like, so you be wearing that stuff? Like, out with your, you know me, I'm a jokester. So I was like, look, man, when you out with your wife, take that shit off. She's just trying to go out to eat with you. She ain't trying to get no conversations and stuff. His wife don't even, I'm like, look, man, take that shit off when you with your wife, man. Take her out to eat. She ain't trying to be at a hometown buffet answering questions and stuff. Like, take that shit off, man. But this is so important for people to see that these ain't our leaders. These ain't our leaders, man. These ain't our leaders, man. Stop looking at these people. They're not our leaders. Not only are they not our leaders, but they are worse humans than we are. We should be their leaders. We could lead them.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at. Like, hold up. About to write my book. How to not be a fuckboy in 2026.
Yo, he on one a day, y'all. I just gotta say he on one a day. This Monday. He starting the month off right. He's starting the week off right. He on one a day. I'm gonna just let him land. I'm gonna let
Hey,
him
this how we
land.
got to be on Mondays. What we how else we supposed to be?
No other way.
How we supposed to be sad at the news?
No other
What are we
way.
supposed to be? We sad that the week's starting. We sad
Uh,
that we get another chance to be great. We sad that we get to breathe. We
right.
sad that we get to live. That we
Right.
get to have freedom of speech for the most part. I mean, you saw they locked up Don Lemon, so I don't know how far does freedom of speech go.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I don't know
everything
how far
going
the
on. We ain't
freedom
even
of
talk
speech
about.
go.
Shout out to my man Don. Free my man Don to his backwards, man. Free my man
Yeah,
Don to his
you
backwards.
like Don?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Don't care
Don
nothing
came out.
about
You
him.
know, hey, Don did the smartest thing. You see him come out when the first thing he did when he came out of jail,
Nah.
held his white boyfriend hand. He's like, "We are innocent." Like, I need one of them. Like, let me. I'm gonna call West as soon as I'm like, look, I need you to come. I need you to come. When I get released, I'm gonna need you to be there. We gonna hold hands. Look, don't ask no questions. Just do it.
I don't know what's going on with these people, bruh.
They it had to do with the protests in Portland that they covered it or something.
Uh,
There has to be more to it, but yeah, they got Don Lemon. I think they arrested like 4 black journalists over this. It was about um, some church situation. Somebody just said, "Have y'all listened to the Jeffrey Epstein interview that they just released?" I did listen to some of it. I listened to the one where he was when they were asking him about Trump. Is that the one you're talking about? Uh, I went down the rabbit hole myself this week, and I was like, let me go down the rabbit hole so I could get out of it and have some news for y'all because I know y'all gonna want us to talk about it. But they got Don Lemon, Nicki Minaj is out here, Jay-Z is like the world
it's in
is
shambles. It's in shambles.
weird.
It's in shambles right now.
Hey, but is it though? Is it in shambles or is it what it always been? And we're
Oh,
just seeing it for the first time.
um,
It's always been this. We just seeing it for the first time. That's all it is, man. This is what y'all gonna understand. None of this stuff is new. They've been doing this for years, man.
yeah, that's true.
Ain't nothing new up under the sun, man.
In other
Um,
in other news, the groundhog has seen his shadow, predicting 6 more weeks of winter. Is that real?
yeah, and the groundhogs, that's been a tradition for a minute.
Yeah.
So based off of where the shadow is or whatever, that lets us know. Because what does it have to do with the sun and the equinox and all that stuff? Is that what it is? That how
Yeah.
they go?
Yeah, that's been going for years. But I'm like, what if he see his show and then his his shadow and then it become hot the following week?
Can you pull up? Did you see the dudes holding this thing? They look iffy. I don't even know if I trust them. Did
That's
you
what
see
I'm
the dudes holding the? Like, I don't know. This is all iffy. Even the dudes holding the groundhog, didn't look very trustworthy to me.
yeah, punks.
Did you see him?
Ain't he? Yeah,
What was they wearing? Were they wearing like the what were they like Orthodox Jews or something? They look like
yeah.
they had on the
It look like Amish people.
yeah. What city is it? Nah, I ain't trusting this. I
It's
don't
in
even trust
PA.
that brand.
It's in PA.
They got a lot of Amish people in PA.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to
They
all
got
my PO. I said PO.
yeah. Hey, yeah, that's a
PA.
whole nother chat.
My PA. My
Shout
PA
out to
people. Shout out to
shout
the
out to all
Amish
my
people.
PA people. Um, Good morning from Alaska. Shout out to Mommy. We're gonna go to the comments real quick. Shout out to Milo Vasquez. Oh, Farzan, what's good? Chance, freedom for the Venezuela people.
Most
Shout
definitely.
out. Miles jumped in here, Nori. So we got some people up in here. You gonna go to the comments? I don't know if you could go to them.
Let's see. The last one, my sister says Jay-Z done took down his Instagram. NFL stopped following him. Beyonce lost 10 million followers. Yeah, it's a lot been going on in the world, man. I'm gonna tell you, I had a hectic weekend. So today will be a lot of me reflecting and going to that. But let's go to Zen A.M. You want to go there with it?
I'm with it, man. We gave them enough today, man. Y'all need to sit and before I say something that's gonna get us all gonna get this show taken off the YouTube.
Let's get it. Zen or not, you were now
He
listening
said, Zen or
to
not, the Epstein
Zen
edition.
or Not. Oh, my. That's all not Zen.
he said Zen A Knot.
Let me say,
We can't do Zen A Knot the Epstein edition, y'all. Look,
no,
stop putting these ideas in his head. Okay.
no. The thoughts of
Yeah.
Nehemiah does not represent me, Zen A.M, or Nehemiah himself on this show. I just have to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Let me go to it. Zen or not, singing in the car like it's a concert.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to put y'all answers in here. Zen or not, y'all.
I'm gonna say
Singing in the
Zen.
car like it's a concert.
Yeah, Zen.
It depends on who you with and if you can sing or not.
I mean, you just gotta let it go. I'm gonna tell you, lately I've been listening to a lot of live music in my car, like the live versions, the live
Mm.
bands. It's more energetic for me.
I've noticed that since I've been where I've been at and traveling and stuff, I haven't been as connected to music as much. And I threw on some music and I was singing, and music and singing releases a crazy amount of dopamine
Mm-hmm.
and just felt different. We used to start the shows off. I don't know if you remember, I was singing like most of the time before we started Zen A.M. I
Most
had the
definitely.
jams going, but since I'm not in the house right now, I can't bump, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's been a
yeah,
little
yeah.
different, but I definitely think it's in. We got to sing at the top of our lungs.
Yeah, most definitely. Rewatching your comfort shows, Zen or not. Do you have a comfort show? And if so,
I
what
think
is
I got
that?
a few of them. Yeah. The Wayans brothers,
Mm,
Martin, the
mm,
Jamie Foxx show,
mm,
Saved by the Bell.
mm.
Um, what else?
You
That's
know
it,
what
really.
I like, but didn't watch when it first came out. Everybody Hates Chris.
I never seen that.
Oh man,
It got to be good though. It's Chris Rock.
yeah, yeah,
It's got to
yeah,
be good. I didn't
yeah.
watch the Bernie Mac show either.
I didn't even. I ain't watch Bernie, but
Yeah.
Wayans
Oh,
and Martin,
Fire,
The
The
Wire,
Wire, Martin,
Martin
Seinfeld, and
Seinfeld.
Bob Ross. He's like, y'all gonna paint a picture? Say, I know your baby moms is out here tripping, so we're gonna paint a picture. We're gonna make two hills. These are the bosoms of the girls you were staring at. How you wish your wife's boobs looked. Bob Ross was a pimp. Bob Ross was. I mean, I gotta watch some Bob Ross. I'm gonna paint one of these days. We're gonna have a Bob Ross. He said, "Is your bitch getting on your nerves?" Bob Ross was smooth with it. Nigga had the afro too. He had the pick in it. Bob Ross was smooth, man.
They said the Upshaws with Mike Epps and the Big
Mm,
Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory.
mm,
Next one. Naps longer than an hour.
mm. That's Zen.
That's Zen.
That Zen is a mug.
Yeah, I love taking midday naps. Next one.
I love it too.
Let's see. Taking PTO and not checking in. I think that's Zen.
Why would you check in?
Yeah. I know sometimes like I'll just scroll over, just make sure everything is running.
I do that too. I need to stop that shit.
I need to stop that. Yeah.
I'm turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to turn off my Slack notifications over the weekend just
Look,
because
that's
it's like there's no work back. There's no work.
that's what
Like
it
balance.
said. Turning off Slack or Teams notifications.
I got to because
Got
it
it.
comes in. I had to, man. So it's Zen. Yeah, let's turn it off.
Let me say, we got two more. Group chats that never end. Zen or not.
Not Zen.
We got to get rid of
I
that.
hate that. I'll be removing myself. You know what I started doing?
What's that?
I started just starting group chats with people that I know be controversial and then leaving after the first message. You
Hey man, I just added such and such a hit. Can you let him know this ain't that? And they just going back.
and I'm out. Gotcha.
Last but not least, small talk in the elevators.
Zen. Just depends on my mood. I'm one of those people where I only like to be the one to initiate the small talk. I don't want people initiating it with me.
Yeah.
Is that weird? Is that a control freak? I don't like people starting small talk with me because I don't know what their intentions are. But me, I have small talk sometimes, all the time. I say some. So I'll. It's Zen. I think it's Zen.
What does the brain of Nehemiah think? you think it's Zen?
I'm just gonna let y'all know the way that I am with y'all is the way I am in public too. So you can imagine running into me for the first time, and this is what you get. It's going to change the course of your day. You're gonna be thinking about me for the rest of the day. Like, that was a peculiar guy we met on the elevator, wasn't he? He was very peculiar. Thinking about.
Well, that's it for Zit or Not.
All right, y'all. We had an amazing show. We'll be here tomorrow. Shout out to everybody who came in here. Shout out to all of our people on IG. We appreciate y'all coming in. We here tomorrow too. We here every weekday. It's only gonna get worse the more comfortable I get with y'all. So be prepared. We're gonna have a disclaimer though, so y'all gonna have to sign it before we start. But
That's a fact.
we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Holla.
Holla.